Hello folks, this is an MLS Matchday 11 update video. Let's get to it. Atlanta drew with Nashville 1-1. New England gets a 2-0 win against Toronto. How about a shocker? DC United upsets Colorado in 45 plus minute time before halftime. They win it 2-1. Columbus takes down Charlotte with a 4-2 win. Miami gets a 4-1 win against New York Red Bulls after unfortunately losing to Vancouver in the CONCACAF Nations League semifinals. Philly gets a 2-1 win against Montreal. Minnesota gets a huge win at Austin with a 3-0 win. Orlando and Chicago end the game with a draw. San Diego get a 5-0 win against Dallas. Vancouver keeps on going with a 2-1 win against Real Salt Lake. San Jose gets a 4-1 win against Portland. LAFC gets a 2-0 win against Houston. Seattle with a 4-1 dominant win against St. Louis. New York City FC upsets Cincinnati 1-0. And Kansas City did not score a goal, no shots, an own goal. 1-0 win against LA Galaxy. Here are the winners and losers for Matchday 11, of course, basically performance-wise. Biggest winners were San Diego. Let me tell you, San Diego, from 3 straight losses to then come back and win 5-0. Now we're going to be even dangerous right now. Big win against Dallas. It's a huge rebound win, 5-0 against Dallas. The second winner was Miami. Yes, they're coming off a CONCACAF Nations League semifinal loss. Unfortunately, it hurt Miami's feelings, but they get back on track with a 4-1 win against New York Red Bulls. Minnesota, how about Minnesota getting a huge road win against Austin FC, a team that is, I think, third place in the Western Conference. That was a massive win after a tough loss to Vancouver in Matchday 10. Finally, Seattle getting a huge, easy win, 4-1. But again, they're trying to get a message to everyone that don't mess with Seattle because they're the team that a lot of people still have them maybe win the MLS Cup. So the losers here, Cincinnati, well, it's not a tough lose, but I'm pretty sure they give Columbus first place now in the Eastern Conference, and now Cincinnati needs to get back on track with that 1-0 loss. How about Portland? Portland losing 4-1 to San Jose. That's tough. That is really brutal. And let's go to Charlotte. How about Charlotte? Again, you lose to New England, which surprised me. Then you go to Columbus and lose there. For me, it's not a surprise because it's Columbus. They're the best team in the East. No way to beat them. Sorry, but it's a tough back-to-back losses for Charlotte FC. And finally, Austin FC at home, losing to Minnesota is brutal. Well, I will say not brutal loss, but tough performance against Minnesota. If you have not seen my sports news, May 7th, 2025, which I'm talking about a new duo in Dallas, go check that out. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell for more sports news. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.